the music cut off. I was enjoying that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all of us, all of you, everybody at home, everybody in the crowd. I don't give a fuck. Welcome to NSFW on this Friday night evening. I am your co-commentator. I am the King of Kings. I am Leroy King alongside who? Please introduce yourself.
I am your other co-commentator. I am the redneck rock star, Austin Strut, and I am ready for a wonderful night of North South Florida Wrasslin alongside my co-compatriot, Leroy King, and all of you ladies and gentlemen watching at home. We got a great show for you tonight. We have the Gator, Gary Granderson, and he's going to be taking on Stung in a non-title match. Gary Granderson's first since the debut of NSFW. We also have Bubba Rump, and he's going to be taking on Blazing Knight, who's had some issues with Judge Justice, but hopefully they can put them behind him to take out this bodacious man that is Bubba Rump. And we also have the better than average warrior taking on Khalid in our main event. Now, Leroy, what do you think about these matches?
Did you know Blazing Knight lost his K?
Did he now?
Yep.
That's
so
way too bad.
It's just night in the sky. Blazing.
Like night and day?
Night and day, night in the afternoon.
Well, I don't think he's okay with that.
But he will be fine because this is NSFW where characters come here to die, or some characters come here to rise to the top in order to go to the main roster and become a legend. But not under the influence.
I prefer we're rolling with it. That rolls off the tongue a lot better than that catchphrase you just said.
Or that too, whatever, because this is our show. Nobody can take this away from me. And hello? What? You had a new commentator, Tom.
What now?
What? Tom, what the hell are you
Leroy,
talking
I'm
about?
sorry, but you will have to update me and are those watching at home as soon as you can.
Bye, Tom. That's why his ass ain't on ring announcer duty no more. We get a new damn commentator. Something about the classes are coming, so we need to class up the place.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's Leroy King and Austin Strut. We's as classy as they come.
I guess, but I guess this is because of what happened last week. But you know,
that's fair enough. We did kind of lose track of ourselves there, and I can only apologize to those of you watching at home and those of you supporting us financially at the Alliance Wrestling Federation.
But
it will not happen again. We will improve. We will get better. Even though we're damn near perfect already.
Austin,
what was that now?
Somebody's pulling me aside. Ready to talk to me about something. Do you mind taking over commentary for the first match?
Absolutely, I'll do as much as I can.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Austin Strut, everyone! This is the first match.
As it has been cleared up already, I will be your sole commentator for this match, as I welcome in the Gator, Gary Granderson, our NSFW World Champion. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Gator's first non-title matchup that he's had since the debut of NSFW, and I personally think that is the mark of a fighting champion. That we are 4, maybe 5 weeks into NSFW. I'll admit I have lost track of time off the top of my head, but to be so many weeks in and to be a fighting champion every single week we've been on the air, and that says a lot.
about the Gator, Gary Granderson. And I can't help but wonder what this man right here is going to bring to the table. This debuting Stung, ready to go open this contest up in a non-title matchup. It is the man, the Goldilocks, that yellow face painted man himself, Stung, the icon, the man. There's only so many words that I can think of to describe this man right here. And he certainly is a man. And there he is right there. Yellow is all get out. The iconic Stung making his NSFW debut. And I've got to ask myself that even though this is a non-title matchup, what has this debuting Stung got to do to put the Gator away? Maybe earn himself a shot at that NSFW world title. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be one hell of a sight to see. This man walking down to the ring with the NSFW World Championship right around his waist. Cannot understand how them tassels do not get tangled up on his arms. But either way, we are getting ready to get into this one-on-one matchup right here. We've got the Gator, Gary Granderson, overalls and all, taking on Stung, the debuting Stung. And as we get right into it, Stung just gets tossed to the corner of the ring. There's no way that you can grapple up with the Gator this early in the match. And this is how most of the Gator's matches normally are. At first, he just sees fit to decimate you, throw you around the ring, knock you senseless. No doubt talk to him in the bayous of Louisiana. That's how you disorient the Gator in the swamp, by just tossing them around. And as we heard Matt Gator tell, "Oh, you're right back, Leroy. Good to see you, man."
What's going on with this match?
I tell you what, the Gator has absolutely been decimating the debuting Stung right here. Oh, but he can't even put him away. That was, I believe, a 1.9 count.
They keep pulling me away, Austin. Sir, go ahead. You doing it right.
I'm ready with it. All right. As we get back into this one-on-one commentary, or rather, one-person commentary on this one-on-one matchup, mixing the words up there for a second. It's all right. Here in NSFW, we just keep rolling with it. Speaking of rolling with it, Stung really needs to learn how to roll with these punches, because he damn sure ain't gonna dodge them. At least he hasn't dodged much of any of them so far. As the Gator continues, I just say that, and now Stung has swept the Gator's legs out from under him, and now he's working on him with them educated feet. Code breaker from Stung, stinging right across the Gator's face. Really messed that jaw of the Gator, them knees, and that fist right there. But the Gator's not going to stay down for long. An easy reversal there. Stalling suplex from the Gator. He's just playing with his food right now. Easy suplex there, lifted up like nobody's business, and we go in for a cover. And he can't get it done. 2 count though. Gator getting fired up. He seems like he really wants to end this right now. Oh, Stung won't let him have it. He's getting right into it. Equally as fired up. Unfortunately, that is a short-lived burst of energy as Stung gets thrown into the turnbuckle. He gets out of it pretty easily. I have not seen much of the debuting Stung, but from what I've seen so far, he looks like a bang-up competitor. Ready, rough and ready for the hallowed halls of NSFW. Once again, Gator just easily lifting up the much smaller competitor that is Stung. Ooh, Stung going up top. Can't help but wonder what is he going for right here. A frog splash that connects. Going for a pinfall here. I doubt it's going to put him away. And it does not. Just a 2 count there for Stung. And you hate to see it, but unfortunately, just not very surprised. I mean, for Gator, Gary Granderson, just such a dominant competitor. And just like that, why do I even say things? Because as soon as I was talking about just how great the Gator is, Stung picks up a victory. But here comes Gary Granderson once again holding the title high, reminding everybody that this was a non-title matchup. Reminding this man right here, another debuting face in NSFW, Alexander. And now that the screen has gone black, I can't help but wonder if I'm supposed to just stay in character, or if I'm just supposed to wait here for my compatriot Leroy King to return to me. But as of right now, I'm just vibing out, my friends, to this black screen. The lights have gone out in NSFW. We can't pay the electric bill no more. It cut out on us right in the middle of the show, but it's okay. We got Billy Bob. He's outside. He's lining up his generator, and we're going to have this building lit up like Christmas pretty soon.
What the hell
I'm
you
just
laughing
popping
at? You
myself
laughing
right
at the
now.
fact that we wasn't on the air for a minute, that the lights cut
I
out?
just thought it was the funniest thing. That screen just happened to go dark on us for a little bit. We got to pay our power bills more on time.
Yeah. I had to go take care of something. Somebody pulled me aside. I'm not gonna disclose who, but somebody pulled me aside and they needed me for something. And it was a lot of mess, pissing me off. But what happened? Fill me in. What happened after
Well,
the match?
as you were leaving, Gary the Gator Granderson was taking control of that last matchup. But then Stung, from out of nowhere, pulled off an upset win on the champion.
Did he now?
Absolutely, but it was a non-title match. Gary let us know that as he held his championship up high just in time to be interrupted by a debuting Alexander.
Alexander.
As in the brother of RSG, if I'm not so mistaken.
The brother. I'm looking back at it now. Give me 1 second. Alexander got Rogaine. He been using that Rogaine. How did he get all that hair from Breakdown? He been using that damn Rogaine.
At this point, he may as well have just Sharpied it on, you know?
Heard that, I don't fucking know. But that's by the by. That's fucking by the by. That's fucking by the by. I'm losing my shit tonight. I don't give a fuck. Shit. It's been a long night. And now I've been given this piece of paper. What do you want, Tom? Who's this for?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been given this piece of paper, and it is said to be for Sir Knott. Judge Justice has given a statement on why he's targeting you. He says, and I quote, "Knott, you are a breakout star. You decided to give..." Wait, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Knott, you decided to throw all of that away when you ran your mouth to the Almighty himself, Granderson. You should be ashamed of yourself, Knott, and I want to help you. I will destroy that hardcore nature of yours. I want to rebuild you into my justice system. I want to make you into my loyal servant in the name of justice. But if you don't comply, then I must banish you from my courtroom, and your case will be ruled in favor of me, Judge Justice. You may give a reply later on tonight. Arson Strut, I must say, these are tough words from Judge Justice. What do you think about this?
Absolutely. I can't help but wonder just what the judge is thinking. Thinking that you can throw around language like that around Blazing Knight and expect him to blindly fall in line and follow you. I mean, very famously, Knight doesn't fall in line with anybody. I mean, to his own discredit. That's why he's ended up here. He could not fall in line with Kirk Ranter's regime on ambition.
So what do you think is next?
Well, I can't say that I know, but I know this for certain. There is no way that Blazing Knight is going to be some servant.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we will see what's going to happen when Knight is Judge Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, the classic division is coming, but now we are set for action. Goodness gracious, what a night it has been. Folks, we are just getting started on it.
And I do see what you have done there. What an amazing night this has been, and what an amazing night we are seeing right now. Blazing Knight, wanting to make his mark on NSFW. And he's brought some kind of sack to the ring. I can't help but wonder what's inside of that. Do you have any idea, Leroy?
No, I don't know what the hell is in that sack. Now you see in the corner what's going on with that. I wonder what
Either way about it, I can't say that I know exactly what's going through his mind right now. Can't help but wonder if he's in a proper mindset to face this man right here, Bubba Rump. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that this match should be, viewers' discretion should be advised with this next match, because Bubba Rump, I know this man personally. I have known him for quite some time. And he is very, very, very interested in his own posterior. In fact, the only reason I even know posterior is a word is because he taught it to me. He taught me all sorts of names for his own rear end, and quite frankly,
How do we
I don't know how we can afford pyro for this man right here.
He's throwing the budget side on.
He is blowing our budget. And I can't help but grow a little fearful when I see that giant kiss mark right on that rear end. Can't help but wonder what exactly is going through his mind. I doubt that you want to associate your daughter with that particular pair of lipstick marks, you know? Either way, Blazing Knight really taking to Bubba Rump right now. Knight has just really come into his own since debuting here in NSFW, arguably finding more of a home than he had on Ambition.
Speaking of ambition, ladies and gentlemen, you will also, how do you feel about being here with the title versus time?
I can't say that I know exactly where his head's at. I mean, he just won that championship. Now he wants to get rid of it. And I understand that he's on some kind of crusade, maybe to repay some kind of debt to Miles or something like that. Maybe to atone for sins of the past. But, I mean, you just got that championship. You may as well celebrate with it just a little bit, you know? Leroy, I know you're vested in the success of one Miles King. So what are your thoughts here?
Will Miles pass the King? I don't know what's going on with him. I just know that he's trying to win the NWF or the big club, whatever the hell you trying to do. But I was honest with you.
Absolutely. There is no shortage of drama unfolding there on Ambition and Breakout. They're in the AWA. Now, one thing I would like to draw attention to is that Million used to consider himself a protege of one Kurt Ranner, but it seems ever since weeks leading up to Breakdown, Kirk and him haven't seen eye to eye on much anything. I highly doubt that this would even come close to rectifying any of that. This throwing RSG's title under the bus, you know? Absolutely, you wouldn't expect this to be such a back and forth competition, but Blazing Knight is absolutely bringing the fight. An elbow tie up leading to an elbow strike, series of elbow strikes from Blazing Knight. He is just relentless with those attacks. I'm just trying my best to keep up, I will admit. I've had quite a long night, long week really, after from Breakdown onward, it's just been a string of things. And you have to understand, as I am active on the PTW roster, it is currently 5 hours ahead for me. It's quite late in the night. To be recording this, I'm trying my best to keep as energetic as possible.
I stayed up all night. 5 a.m.
Gets a 2 count right there. Just can't put the big Bubba man away. But he's trying his best as the two of them almost go outside of the ring, but Rump easily gets out of that one. It is a shame that all that Bubba Rump can do is just try and block some blows to withstand this onslaught from Blazing Knight. Because arguably the entirety of this match has been controlled with a little bit of back and forth. Most of the time it has been controlled by Blazing Knight, who is just seeing some demons. He is seeing red right now. Absolutely, and if I'm Judge Justice, I'm watching this match, and I'm thinking, what the hell have I got myself into? Cover from Blazing Knight. By Justice. Leroy, you okay? What you been smoking?
I've been smoking a lot of weed, damn. That was a good match,
Absolutely, it was a very one-sided matchup, if I may, but a very concise victory for Blazing Knight. Absolutely, you gotta think there gotta be some broken noses, busted lips, black eyes in the future of Bubba Rump. And there you have it, just like that. Your victim, in no debatable terms, is the one known as Blazing Knight.
This here's Redneck Rockstar, go for Austin Strut. Oh hey, Ranter. Yeah, how you been? I've been good, trying to make you your money back, you know? And yeah, our first pay-per-view's coming up. I haven't really thought of a name yet, but it's coming along just fine. Oh, budget. Yeah, of course we have a budget. What kind of pro wrestling promotion would we be if we just ran shows without a cohesive budget? Oh, you want to add to it? Really now? Okay, yeah. How much were you looking to add? Oh, wait, how many zeros was that again? I think I can make that work. I'll put you on hold for just 1 second. Oh my God! Jesus! Yep, that'll work out for us just fine. Yeah, it'll be a great one. Hope to see you there. You won't be there. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy it when you watch it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Have a good one, man. Oh my God! Leroy, pick up. Leroy, we in the green, baby. Oh, we gonna make it. All the time it's taken, they come up with show related. Crazy how they play it. Now I'm all of their favorites. Started out starving, all of a sudden they all crazy.
Congratulations, bud. You said you can destroy my hardcore nature, and I'm proud of you. You had some balls to say something insulting to me, to try and, I don't know, do something to me. But here's the problem. You said that I'd become part of your, whatever, the justice system? and you destroy my hardcore nature. But that's clearly not going to happen. We all know how this is going to go down. We all know how this story ends. When it's me and you in the ring, fair, evenly, 1-on-1. It ends with me hitting you with my finishing maneuver, maybe after a chair shot or two, and putting you down for the 3 count, maybe even tapping you out if I want to have a little bit of fun with it. But you saying that I'm going to become part of your little justice system, that you're going to destroy my hardcore, is pathetic. If you honestly think that you have a shot at doing either of those things, then you're just delusional. You're more delusional than TK Chris is whenever he's coming after me. You really just are the most pathetic man. You see, you actually got fired from AWF for a valid reason, because you just couldn't hack it. I got fired due to some bias owner. And there's the difference between us. I'm actually main event worthy talent, and you, I don't know, you belong in some courtroom somewhere. Don't even belong in the ring with me. But I amuse you. I bite with whatever you're going on with. But just understand, when it comes to hardcore, there's no one like me. You saw what I did with Nick Gage and Wolf. I may not have won the match, but I was the man who brought the weapons. I brought those chairs, those kendo sticks. I am the man who brought all the items into the match, and I am the man who is going to prove to the AWF Galaxy that Judge Justice is nothing more than a joke.
Strong words from night, but Austin Strut, I must say, the show is almost over.
You must say what?
The show is almost over, man.
That it is. And I cannot wait to see what we got in store for our main event tonight.
What is our main event tonight? Please remind
That
me.
is the better than average warrior taking on Khalid.
Khalid?
You apologize for the weird thing that my mouth did right there. We are the better than average warrior taking on Khalid. And not in any way related to the DJ Khalid.
But we are still the best. We are the best.
And we gonna have another one.
Another one. Because
another one.
Do you want to know what's another one? We gonna have another one of the main events, because the main event is
From the man formerly known as Draven, the better warrior. Now, Leroy, I have got to ask you, what is going on with this man right here? This man that is your flesh and blood. Well, I admire the confidence in your answer right there. But either way. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when you tune into NSFW, it is always going to be a good time.
Because we are just
and we keep rolling with it, no matter what. Speaking of rolling with, what do you think about the string of wins that have been on the Better Than Average Warrior shoulders as of late?
I don't know.
Thank you for your input.
I He's aggressive. I just know he's not new colors. I wonder what that is
And a man that would certainly love to upset. I was gonna let you finish. I was gonna let you go as long as you wanted to go. I wasn't about to stop you. You don't need to sing the whole song. We got it playing through them speakers either way. We gonna hear it. Are you alright, Leroy? You're really feeling it, aren't you? Absolutely. And these two going in. Better than average warrior.
There you go, David. There you go.
That might just be some of the Draven that once was before we got this. Better than average warrior. Series of kicks from the better than average warrior. Absolutely. Bringing it home to Khalid right there. Throwing him over the top rope. And down to the hardwood below. Now, if you're the better than average warrior right now, are you content to win with a countout, or do you want to finish this man-to-man in the ring by a pinfall and or submission?
I'm a motherfucking kid, so I will take on against somebody and get my motherfucking really go home because I am a fucking fine.
Absolutely. No truer words have ever been spoken. And as someone that works with Leroy King on a day-to-day basis, I can confirm he is an absolute prize fighter. He's a joy to be around. Absolutely, what makes it a little more odd that we are about to have a third member of our commentary team on the day-to-day. I can't help but wonder if this mystery woman can feed into the energy that we have. I do believe so for the Classics division. We got to class up the place, which I don't see if I agree with that, because you and myself are all the class that this organization, this NSFW program, all that it really needs, in my humble opinion.
I mean,
Maya Luann. Can't say that I have heard of that name before, but I cannot wait to see what comes of it. I do hear that she is someone at the head of the Classics division as we know it. Well, not necessarily the head, certainly at the top of it. Jenny Fisk, absolutely can't wait to hear from her. Aerobics instructor turned professional wrestler. And just an overall ray of sunshine. Oh my dear, speaking of rays of sunshine, the better than average warrior has picked up the victory here. Absolutely. You gotta wonder exactly what did that brain buster do to be able to put Khalid down so long.
Oh my goodness! David! Stop showing your ass to these people!
You can say what you will about his post-match shenanigans, but that man right there, the better than average warrior, has managed to get the job done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go because we gotta tune in to fucking Ambition this Sunday. We gotta get on the road and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say to all of you that good night, bow, good evening, good night, whatever I'm about to say. Take it away. I'll just try to give them a good old-fashioned NSFW goodbye.
NSFW is going off.
You did it wrong! NSFW is about to go off the...